I want to share this animation I made that I'm really proud of. And here's the original pivot file. Just let you see what I did. Here's the animation on a loop. I'm really happy with how this came out. I'm going to show you the frames so you can just see what I did. I used to skateboard. I could never do this. This is not something I could have done. But I did look at some slow-mo videos on YouTube to get some ideas. But I'm going to show you my frames. So I'm just going to go through one frame at a time so you can see what I did. You can copy it if you want. I'll zoom in on it. I did a lot of where I would highlight, I would drag like this and highlight both objects and move them down. So like anytime there was a fall, I used the arrow key and I just let them fall down. And that really made some really cool, the gravity looked really cool. And then I tried to really do that spacing where it was speeding up. So if you see in the beginning, the skateboard is overlapped right here, and then it gets less overlapped and less. It's like they're farther apart until they're not even touching anymore. And that shows that's the speed up that happens. And then when it gets up here, I like this part a lot. I'm going to zoom in on it. It slows down as it gets up in the air. And to show it slowing down, you have to have the frames closer together. I also used one in between on all the frames just to smooth it out a little bit more. Oops, I'm using the wrong button here. Sorry. It's question mark instead of the... I'm using the less than and greater than signs to advance one frame at a time through my animation. And that's what I do to fix a lot of things. And I did a lot of little movements. And I tried every time to have the body change position at least a little bit. And by doing that, I think I got a really cool animation. I have my skater go backwards. I have him bend down as the gravity of the jump, you know, kind of moves him. And then it ends up right here on the last frame. The character landing right there. And it made a really great loop. I love how this thing loops. So let's watch the full loop. And then, man, I have a really good version of this with sound effects that I exported. And I'm going to be uploading that right after this. So you can see my process. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have fun. Oh, and this picture, I just looked for skateboard ramp on Google, and the skateboard, I've discovered something. I went to help in version 5 point whatever we're in version 5.1.17. I went to help and download figures. You can come in. I went to download figures, and I like to say do not sell my info. And on this page here, it will load. This is on the official Pivot website, and there's a commercial, I guess. Yeah, and so on this website, I type in skate, and that got me this board right here, which I clicked on, and I downloaded it by just this is an STK file, and it's skateboard.dcat, blah 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 blah, a bunch of stuff. I usually just change it to skateboard. I'll put skateboard 2 because I've already downloaded skateboard several times. Save it, and then inside of Pivot, you go to File, Load Figure Type, and you load a figure type, and you find your skateboard, and it puts it in the center of the screen, and voila, you have a skateboard. So anyway, enjoy. I'm gonna show the full animation at the beginning, and then with the sound effects at the end and the reel. So have fun with it, and let's get skating.